Welcome back to the High Performance Trader. I'm Joshua Salvetti, the YouTube channel that collects reliable data and builds profitable day trading strategies based off that data. And today, guys, we got another data report. We're going to be breaking down the three main goals as a day trader to become consistently profitable. Okay, number one goal is learn to identify healthy opportunity. Okay, this is a clear strategy that's very easy to spot. Number two, execute this strategy. See, guys, execution is key. To become consistent in the market, you need a healthy way to spot the opportunity, and you need a flawless way to execute on it. Until our execution skills are built and ingrained at a subconscious level, we are going to be making trading errors. And then number three is learn to manage your wins and manage your losses. If I can get you guys to become extremely aware of these three areas and master them, you will become phenomenal day traders. So the purpose of these data reports is to get you to spot clear opportunity, to execute on this opportunity, and to learn to manage your wins and losses. Okay, so the weeks we're going to be breaking down is the last week of April and the first week of May. And you'll guys see in these data reports, I keep things extremely clear. Clarity is king, right? So if you guys want access to these data reports, if you guys want to learn more, a more detailed understanding of our strategy, click that first link in my bio. It's going to bring you to my website. This is a 5-minute document. It takes less than 5 minutes to read this, and you will have all the information you need to learn to execute a strategy that has an 82% win ratio. Okay? Now, I don't just say it has an 82% win ratio. I show you it has an 82% win ratio. Over the last 8 months, we're going on our 9th month. We've taken 148 trades, and out of those trades, 122 of them have been profitable for at least $1 in the intended direction. Okay, this is an 82.43% win ratio. See, data is key. Okay, before I was a day trader, I was a data analyst. I worked for a 5G telecommunications company where I studied radio frequency day in and day out. Okay, radio frequency is like one of the hardest things to understand and study. But if and when you can collect clear, measurable data, you can learn to understand patterns at an objective level, whether it's radio frequency or whether it's the stock market. Okay, so today in this video, I'm going to show you how I spot these patterns. So if you guys want access to these, I will send them to you completely for free. All you have to do is put your first, last name, email, subscribe to the data reports, subscribe to the mini course. I send this to you via email every week for free. Okay, so come check this out, get involved. It's a phenomenal resource that's not going to be around forever. Okay, so take advantage. So if and when you go to that website and you click that link, you will get this document. This is what you will expect. Now, this document serves one purpose: to help you become a confident and competent day trader. Okay, to obtain consistent results, you need to become a trader that knows exactly what he's looking for and can execute on it at a drop of a dime. That's what these data reports are built for, to help you obtain the knowledge so you can apply the proper application. See, knowledge without application is useless. Okay, you can go to school for 10 years to become a doctor, but if at the end of your 10-year degree you decide that you want to be a journalist, none of that information is going to serve you. Okay, information, knowledge, truth is so valuable, but only if you have the appropriate system to execute it. Your car can get you anywhere you want to go, but if you don't know how to drive it, if you don't literally know how to get in your car, turn it on and put it in drive, what purpose does it serve? Nothing. Guys, trading's the exact same thing. I need to teach you, I need to show you how to execute. And the only way to get good at execution is by collecting data, reviewing data, and learning your strategy at a subconscious level. So that's the purpose of these data reports. You'll see here, this is the first week of May. We're at an 85 or 86% win ratio. Last week, we took 7 trades. One of them was unprofitable. Let's dive into it. So you'll see this is the large data review. This is the last 9 months of data, right? Once again, sitting at that 82.5% win ratio. Okay, so the first trade we took, this was Monday morning. Now, once again, number one, we need to identify our opportunity. This is open print, moving average cross, and then RBI, GBI entry, okay? This is the example. Let's go over the example real quick, just so we have a very clear understanding of what we're looking for. We have open print, 930 bell price, tons of volume here. This is large monies, blank sheet of paper. We need to watch what they paint, okay? How do we understand what they're painting? We watch for a moving average cross that we use the EMA cloud to identify. When it goes from red to green or green to red, we now understand who has the ball, okay? Then we don't just get into the market because we don't know if it's choppy. We need to understand what healthy price action looks like, okay? This is exactly what we look for. Open print, moving average cross, red bar gets ignored. Therefore, I enter into the market long, not when the candle closes, right? Once the candle wipes the top of the previous candle, I'm in the market, okay? There's no hesitation. There's no reservation. There's no overthinking. I don't care if it's at a resistance. I don't care if we're in supply. I will long the market in a supply zone. It does not matter. I don't care if it's all-time high, okay? If my strategy presents itself, I'm getting into the market, okay? This is exactly what I do each and every single day because I know when and if I see this pattern, it has an 85% win ratio of working in my favor. See, we got to pull the emotions out of it, right? We got to pull the, oh, but what if that, what if? No, guys, it's not what if, it's even if, okay? Even if this trade goes against me, it's fine. I have my stop in place. I know how to properly identify my stop loss and execute on it. Therefore, it does not matter what happens. All what matters is that I act on it appropriately, okay? So that's what the strategy looks like. Monday morning, right? Super choppy market. Open print, identified. Moving average cross, identified. No RBI to the downside. No GBI to the downside. We got an RBI to the upside. So we took the market long, and then we get stomped out on the next candle. Don't care, does not matter, because I am ready, being diligent for the next trade. And that's exactly what we got. The exact same day, you'll see here, after all the chop started to thin out, we got a beautiful moving average cross off open print, green bar, ignored, in short, stop above the green bar, beautiful trade to the downside, okay? 429, beautiful. Once again, another beautiful opportunity here. Open print, moving average cross, red bar, ignored, in long, stop below, took a move to the upside, okay? What happened about 20 minutes later? We got the exact same criteria. See, the market communicates to us. It communicates to us through market structure. It communicates to us through RBI, GBI, okay? When and if we learn to understand what the market's telling us, we can then execute way better, okay? We understand, hey, if buyers are strong, they will show us this chart pattern. They will show us the moving average cross. They will show us the RBI. And when and if we see it, we pull the trigger, okay? Once again, this was off previous day open print, and we caught a really nice move here for the next 15 minutes, right? Beautiful trade. Now on to 430. This was a beautiful setup. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But it was challenging, and I'm going to explain to you why, right? Because that heart gets involved. Those emotions, the ego, the what ifs, right? All that nonsense gets crowded in our mind, and it becomes extremely hard for us to execute on our skills, okay? This is why studying the data is key, because the more data you review, the more you understand the truth. Just like that research and development team, we have to understand the truth if we want to be able to provide proper information and proper application. Okay, so we got that large sell-off in the morning. There was no moving average cross. Therefore, there's no trade for me. It's that simple, because I know and understand through data review, if I don't get a moving average cross, there's not much follow through. Okay, and that doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen more often than not. So I'm going to make the logical decision and stay patient, because I know when I get my moving average cross off a critical level with the RBI, there's an 84% chance that this is going to travel for at least $1 in the intended direction. Okay? See, once again, it's nothing mysterious. It's not special. It's not unique. It's literally, if and when I see my approach, I pull the trigger, right? Because if it is special, if it is unique, if it is mysterious, I'm not going to follow my rules. More often than not, traders don't want to take accountability. Therefore, they keep a mysterious distance between themselves and their trades. Oh, the market smoked me. Large money got me. No, you got yourself, bro. You did not approach the market in a consistent fashion. You did not study your fashion, and you did not execute it appropriately. You wanted confirmation, which cost you your trade. Okay? Stop waiting for confirmation. Instead, wait for clarity. If and when I see my edge, I pull the trigger each and every single time. And look how well it serves us, right? Out of 7 trades, we had 1 loss. And we're always only risking 1 bar. That's why this strategy works so well. Because on my losing trade, right, if I go back to my loss, guys, where did I stomp out of this trade? I entered in on this candle. I got stomped out once this candle wiped out the bottom. 1 candle, 1 bar risk, okay? Now, look at all my winners. How many candles actually pay, like, how many candles were profitable? 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar. Let's see. 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar, 5 bar, 6 bar, 7 bar, 8 bar. Okay. How about this one? 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar, 5 bar, 6 bar. See, I'm only ever risking 1 bar. But on my profitable trades, I'm making 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. Okay? This is what we call a healthy risk-reward ratio. And then our last trade right here, we took that move to the upside, and then we literally took the move to the downside as well. So guys, to wrap this video up, to become a confident or consistently profitable trader, you have 3 main areas that you need to focus on. Number 1 is you need a clear approach. It's got to be simple, and it's got to be repeatable. Repeatability is the key word here. You need a clear approach that you can spot and see. Okay? There's got to be no mystery to it. Ours, open print, moving average cross, RBI, GBI. Okay. Number 2, you need to master your execution on this approach. Okay? Your approach means nothing if your execution's off even the slightest, okay? If we want this 82% win ratio to serve us, we need perfect, crystal clear execution. And we need it each and every single time. And then number 3, guys, we need to be able to manage our losses and our winners, okay? So learn to spot your strategy. Learn to execute it, and let the market pay you. I'm Joshua Salvetti. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Click the links below. Get these free data reports. Hop on the team. Let's get to work.